she ever respond?
Doja? No, she'd never, man. I'm still unread on DMs. I've seen her in person, innit? She's cool. So yeah, this is me and Dave's song Sprinter.
The man them too inconsiderate, 5-star hotel smoking cigarette, mixing codeine up with a Finnegan. She got thick but she wanna get thin again.
It's a cool video, innit? So the two locations we shot in were Monaco and then in London. So I guess it was cool in Monaco because that was my first time watching the races as well. My process of like I guess essentially directing videos now has changed. I think back in the day I was more on the ball, I had a bit more creativity because I didn't really have much else to do. I had a bit more time. Nowadays my time is tired, innit? Even this one I didn't really have too much input. I kind of let the director do their thing, but I don't know. I think for videos for me, I never focus too much on where I am. I don't think it's that important. As long as I feel like I'm dressed accordingly and I perform well to the camera. I think that's what's most important. I could be standing in front of like a brick wall. I've got music videos like that I would have put my all into back in the day and like been happy with 17,000 views. To me, it's like this is numbers, real life interaction, like a show or like meeting the fans in the airport or on the road or whatever. That's something that I can appreciate or like feel the energy. I can feel that love. When I just see that, to me, it's just a digit. But obviously, there's real people behind that, so I appreciate it still.
Take a look at these diamonds, wrong as her life is squinting, can't just stare. We're babe through thick and thin, she already fixed, so I'm halfway there.
It's mad, because I thought this song wasn't gonna do anything, you know? Me and Dave made the tape together, and there's a video of me in the studio actually saying it, like, I was like, bro, I'm not feeling the song, like. So me and Dave were like going back and forth and trying to come to a conclusion whether to shoot this or UK rap, which is on the tape as well. Thank God we went with this one, really. It's a bit more lyrical and it's a bit more technical. I just thought people wouldn't take it in as much, like as easy. So like when it's gone off on TikTok, it definitely surprised me. It's just not the usual format of like a song that goes viral on TikTok to me. But yeah, clearly I was wrong, man. A good video is very important. It just needs to paint the picture well. This is me and Lil Baby, band for band.
I'm not in a mood cause my flight delayed. So I jumped on a private jet and I'm asking a pilot the ETA. Lambo parked on a landing strip, everyone in my gang and my DJ.
Obviously Lil Baby come to London to shoot this with me. I think that was mad important to me to make sure that Baby came to London instead of me going to America. I knew it would be a moment. I wanted to use it to show America a bit more of the UK and whatever. So I met Lil Baby in St. Bart's like 2 years ago, New Year's. Ever since, we just like been rocking with each other. Like I'll see him about, and it was just natural. And then I think we were both in Miami at the time. We just went studio, and it just happened like ever so naturally. Watching Baby record this verse, it was mad inspiring. It's like that way of recording. I think I've seen like Jay-Z do it and Lil Wayne and that. Like they'll just go on the mic, they won't have anything written, and they'll say one line, then they'll mumble a line until they get a next line. And when you're just like freestyling like that, you probably surprise yourself.
We could go band for band.
Fuck that, we can go M for M.
Quarter mil for the Maybach truck.
Double R with the factory rims.
I wasn't gonna release the song. I wasn't keen on releasing it. It's only like my guys were onto me for it slightly. And then when I've shot the video, I'm kind of like, I'm premeditating what's about to happen. So then I kind of realized, I said, all right, cool. I can see what might happen. And then, yeah, it just took off crazily. I guess this is the video this song that really got everything started for man still. So it's the most important song of today, day in the life.
Turn off the auto-tune. Let's hear how you really rap. Ha ha. Send a location. Come burn up, boy, if you're bad, let's see. Your dad left home from young and you ain't done shit for your mum, man.
I think something cool to say about this video, it cost me nothing. Luckily, obviously, it's through my network. I have a good friend of mine, Kuno, who shot the video for free. I didn't have to pay to be anywhere. We just went outside and we just worked with what we had. We went to the market, just went to my boy's yard. All of these things. This is a bit more of a carefree version of myself still. When I could Because yeah, even when I was in the market, I was one man up, just me and the videographer.
Send a location, come burn up, boy, if you're bad, let's see. Your dad left home from young and you ain't done shit for your mum, oh man.
This is a complete different version of myself, I guess, because like nothing had happened for me yet. I didn't have any motion, I had no money, nothing like that. When I made this video, I was just thinking about the UK. I never like could imagine anyone listening to me outside of the UK at this point. It took off and people all over the world ended up seeing it, and I think it's then turned into something where they're watching it curiously, whereas when I've made it for the people in the UK, I'm not making it for them to really be curious, because everything's recognizable and relatable. When I understood that, I think I tried to replicate that.
Who's that with her hair on fleek? She made me beat my horn, this peak. I try stay low in the Jeep, low key, discreet. The feds ain't dumb, they know what gone, but the young G's too naive.
At the same time, yeah, it is relatable, like wherever they are in the world, and I think that's what I did well. Like people could just see what I'm saying it's got to be the truth. Like I'm there, innit? And I think you can only really get that when it's a low budget, really. I think when it starts getting high budget, there's so many staff, so much people on set. It really takes away from the energy. Like you don't catch the moment. Like you got to have the camera rolling 24/7 because something might happen and then you didn't even catch it, and then you got a director saying, lifting up the camera after something, say, oh, can you do that again? It's like, no, it happened, bro. Like you should have caught it. All right, so I've got hits. I can't lie. I'm looking at these songs. This is Doja.
How can I be homophobic? My bitch is gay. Hitman in a top try, see a man topless, even a stick is gay.
This is a cool video because Cole Bennett directed it, filmed it. This is one director that I can shoot with again. A big budget director that I would love to shoot with again, because it wasn't long. Like he'll load up the camera, it will take him time to load up the camera, and then he'll literally just do one scene, and like he's like, yeah, we got it. And I'm like, yeah, all right, perfect. Whereas some people, they drag it out, they try to do like 8 scenes, whatever. But expensive, but it paid off. We shot the video, and I think we released it like 3 days after, or something mad. But I remember I put my phone on the side. I remember putting up the TikTok. 10 minutes later, it still had like 7,000 views or something shit. And then like 1 minute later, it got like 100,000 views. And then another 30 seconds later, another 100,000 vieys. Before you know it, I had like 1 million views in like maybe 1 hour or something, or probably even less. Like TikTok's so crazy like that. I remember like playing the song to like some people in my team beforehand, and obviously they were a bit skeptical because of the content, but I believed in the song, and luckily I stood on it, and it did what it needed to do. This is me and Raye, more.
Je pense à toi, j'aimerais te voir ce soir.
There's a sample on this beat, and it weren't cleared, if I remember correctly. And then I hit Raye to re-sing the sample. She sent back a version with the intro, and we loved it obviously just as much as everyone else does, and hence why people wish it was on there longer. I actually shot the video the whole by myself, without Raye. I didn't have Raye on the song. I shot the whole video in London and Paris, and then that decision came about after, and then we've had to go back, shoot the video. Like that little beginning bit, it's actually in London. It was a weird like formula, but yeah, no, me and Raye we need to make a song, like a proper song, because I do feel like we kind of cheated the process here. We didn't really fully collaborate. I made this song myself, and then Raye jumped on it after. So there's an artist next to me on my right, JRK's. He's like a young up-and-coming artist from Paris. So I was scrolling TikTok and I come across him, innit? And I just fucked with his whole vibe. Again, like his videos were telling me the truth. Like I could see in his video, without even obviously I can't even understand French, so I'm watching his videos and just understanding what he's saying through the visuals. So I messaged him and I kind of like locked in with him just naturally, and then we ended up there for Fashion Week. I was shooting the video, I hit him, and he just set up I just said, oh, like, I'm gonna link you, I'm shooting a video, blah, blah. And yeah, they all come out and showed love.
Start smelling a chest of drawers. Young boy selling them Benz and scores. Gotta get rich in desperate cause. Talk about drill, gotta mention what.
The plan for this video was to replicate 6 for 6, but elevate it. Here we try to replicate it. We have, I don't know how many cars, but they're all wrapped in rose gold. We drove from London all the way to Paris.
019 was kitchen whipping. If they had TikTok them times and a man asked me what I do for a living, then I would've started fibbing.
So they did a really good job though, because yeah, people who know about film and that, I don't really even know about. I know it's not easy to like do like a run and gun video and capture everything, but they somehow managed to do it. They did it, and yeah, it still looks great. I've got a lot of compliments from like video people, like they're like, yeah, I can't believe they shot that on film, like on whatever. But I think like the fans and that, they don't really care if it's digital or film, innit? They're just trying to see the lifestyle. Thanks for watching. That was Action Replay.